The heart-wrenching promise that Andy Allen made to Jock Zonfrillo's wife is a tale of deep friendship and resilience. When Lauren Zonfrillo reached out to Andy with her distressing news, Andy didn't hesitate for a second to step up and offer his support. Andy Allen and Jock Zonfrillo had quickly formed a close bond when they started co-judging MasterChef Australia in 2020. The duo shared a special camaraderie, which made the revelation of Jock's passing in May 2023 even more shocking and emotional for Andy. During an appearance on the A Life of Greatness with Sarah Grinberg podcast this week, Andy opened up about the heartbreaking moment he heard the news. It was just a lot to process, learning so much all at once, and discovering that he had passed away was shocking, especially since it fell on my birthday, April 30th, he shared. I had just been with him the day before and was actually the last person to see him alive. The way it all unfolded in front of the public eye was absolutely overwhelming. The first 24 hours after the incident were something I would never want to experience again. Andy revealed that the news came to him very early one morning, with Lauren calling him from Rome, where she and Jock had planned to spend 6 months of the year. Jock's last public appearances were meant to be in Australia, followed by their dream of spending half of the year in Rome with their kids. It was a plan they had devoted a lot of time and effort to, he elaborated. When Lauren called me, it was about 4:30 in the morning. She was inconsolable and told me the devastating news. Jock had passed away, Andy remembered. In my attempt to cope, I immediately asked her, what can I do to help? She expressed her uncertainty about how she would handle the morning's press opportunities. Knowing that Lauren needed time to gather her thoughts and figure out a plan, I offered to take over Jock's scheduled press engagements for the day. Putting on a brave front, Andy carried out the interviews while concealing the truth of Jock's passing from the public. Throughout the day, I focused on my tasks and managed to complete the interviews until 9 o'clock, keeping the sad reality to myself. That was the first step, to complete that and then begin my grieving process. After this challenging period, Andy ensured he remained a source of support for Jock's family and played a vital role at his friend's funeral. The funeral was another incredibly difficult moment, but I felt honored to be there for Lauren and Eva. He shared, his pride evident in his voice. It wasn't until months later, during a holiday in Europe with his wife, that Andy's grief truly surfaced. I just broke down. That moment made me realize that I hadn't been taking care of myself, and I felt like I wasn't being the best husband or friend, he admitted. When I was focused on everyone else, I had neglected my own emotions. I realized that I needed to heal and become a better person throughout the grieving process. In a heartfelt conversation with 7 News Spotlight in May, Andy expressed that Jock remains in his thoughts every single day. I constantly think about him and miss him dearly. It's incredible how his presence still feels as intense as the day he left us, even after 2 years. What are your thoughts on how we cope with the loss of a close friend? Can we truly move on? Or does the memory of our loved ones continue to profoundly shape our lives? Share your perspectives in the comments below.